I just made it to New York and I am incredibly overwhelmed.
It's so
And also some big buildings.
We have this delicious salmon, and we have some fries, and some naan.
Naan? That's pita!
Oh, God.
Well, I am in New York City after a quick 8-hour bus ride yesterday, which was quite exceptional. Yes, today we're going to the Nature and Science Museum after a nice dinner eating. What was that? What ethnicity was it last night?
Oh, last night. Oh, we had a Mediterranean and Middle Eastern.
It was delicious. And then we watched some Ratatouille and we're thoroughly traumatized by it.
Pretty much.
So yeah, that's how New York is treating us.
Flashbacks to Ratatouille.
Why can't you hear the pterosaurs go to the bathroom?
No, it's this one's birthday. No, I'm devastated. No! No! It's a birthday hat! Oh no!
Sam now have matching hats.
They were me.
District, and this is apparently a very fancy building. That's what Dylan tried to tell me. And there's this huge ass limo thing, and I am having a cultural experience here. There's something kind of nice about the excessive humanity of New York. I'm in Central Park right now, and I've just spent the past 2 days with people who I really enjoy, and I have had a really nice time doing things again. It's crazy how big everything is here. We're learning something about these rocks, but I don't know. As large as this one, I'm rather astounded by the lack of recycling and commerce. Something really nice about being alone, but there's also something really nice about relationships and the people. I feel like that's the purpose of freaking living, is to have relationships with people and to find joy with others and all that good stuff. But no, I was reading a nice thing. I don't remember what the heck it was, but it said something like, some days are meant for falling in love with cities, some days with people. Nope. Oh yes, and some days with yourself. And I don't know. Oh hey, look, there's some dudes climbing rocks behind me. But I guess right now it is cities, and I guess in the past it has been myself and solitude, and I don't know. It's just every day is a different thing to look at and a different challenge to face and a different person to meet. And some days that person's myself. As someone who's inherently social, this whole trip has been a challenge, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I also get the feeling that this place sucks the life out of people, and unless people have a very strong support something, that they're gonna struggle trying to get by and find themselves in New York City, because that's such a trope, is to come to New York and to find yourself and to do incredible things, which is incredibly self-driven. And I don't know, I haven't even seen people doing this, but the idea of it is so powerful, and it feels very much like it's a singular goal, and I just don't understand it as somebody who wants more from my life than to have a fulfilling career and to live somewhere where the ambulance sirens are going off at every hour, and the only trees you see are in Central Park, which is full of hundreds of other people, and the buildings are just absolutely massive. I could never see myself here, even though it's really nice to be able to go to museums and concerts and theatrical productions and all of that stuff, but it just feels like the concrete jungle just sucks the life out of you. And being here a week is great. Being here for 5 years is not. This is literally heaven. I'm trying to come to terms with what it means to travel and how it means such different things to different people. Today I went to a bakery and then went to a bookstore and sat in the park for a while, and now I am considering taking a nap. I'm trying to come to terms with the fact that I'm tired and I don't want to do anything, instead of feeling the urge to go and see things when I don't want to, because there's such a strong push for people to go nonstop whenever they're traveling. And whenever you've been doing it for 3.5 weeks, that adds up and it gets tiring. And I've been to museums, and I've been to a bunch of different parks, and a bunch of different restaurants. I've been on the subway. I've walked halfway down the island of Manhattan. I have met my brother's friends, met my friend Sam's friends, met the random dudes walking down the street, met the museum docents. And it should be enough. But there's always this feeling of it never being enough whenever you're on the go all the time. When you go to the museums, it's 5 stories tall and you see 3 of them, and it's not enough because you didn't see all of it, but you couldn't possibly see more of it. And you go and taste one thing on the menu, but you can't taste all of them. And you see one show, but you can't afford to see more. And you buy weird fuzzy things at the thrift store, but you can only buy one. Yeah, so here's me in New York City, laying on my brother's couch in the middle of the afternoon. The trouble with enough is that it doesn't exist.
Over